Hello everyone and welcome back to some more K-pop news. In today's video, I have news on how the appeal trial date that New Jeans has now filed towards Adore has just been announced. Also, the future for the K-pop survival show called Under 15 has also been announced as well, and also a whole lot more K-pop news like that as well. So with all that being said, let's get straight right into the video right now. In my last video, I talked about on how New Jeans had lost their injunction trial against Adore, and I also talked about on how they had also filed an appeal trial against Adore as well. And so because that, last night, the day before, or when their appeal trial has just been announced, because it says right here that according to the legal community on the 26th of March that the 50th Civil Agreement Division of the Seoul Central District Court had announced that the appeal trial will be happening on April 9th. I'm so excited about this appeal trial lawsuit that is happening next month in April, and I really do hope that the final decision is that New Jeans has won. New Jeans has just announced that they are now taking legal action against every single person who has not only spread false information, but has now also spread bad posts and also insulting posts about them online as well. Also, you start to realize on how bad this is, considering that there is still some minors inside of the group. And so because that, New Jeans has announced that they are not collabing alongside their law firm called Sejong Law Firm to punish every single person that has not done this towards them. So I really do hope that what they said here does go through, because it seems like almost every single day, not only on social media, but also on YouTube as well, that people are writing a bunch of bad comments and also posting a bunch of bad videos about them online as well. Last night, it was announced that BTOB member named EUNKWANG had ruptured his left finger ligament while he was filming for some sort of K-pop content. And after he had gotten injured, he had gone to the hospital where he had gotten surgery for his left ankle. I really do hope that after he had gotten surgery on his left ankle, I really do hope that his injury can fully heal very safely right now. Last night, MBN, which is the TV program in which the K-pop survival show called Under 15 is going air on, had a press conference last night, and in that press conference, they have now come out with a new solution on how to air their show. They said that right now that they are trying to get into contact with the K-pop company that understands what they are trying to do with this show, and that right now that they are re-editing this entire show. And finally, they said that they will run this show through all the related teams at MBN and then figure out on time and date or when they want to air this show. For me, I don't like this idea a lot, because for me, like I keep on saying, this show is not meant to be aired, because there's still some kids that are trying to go into this K-pop group, and that to me is so bad, because if you are a kid, you should be in school and not be trying to join a K-pop group. Now it's time to get on into some good news, starting off with this news right here, because the last time I talked about TXT member named BEOMGYU, I always talked about and said on how he was going to be having his solo debut this year in 2025. But it seems that over this past week, we finally have the release date on when his solo debut is going to be happening. And based on this news, his solo debut is going to be happening tomorrow on March 27th. For me personally, I haven't seen any of his teasers for his solo debut, so for me, I'm so excited to hear what his solo debut is all going to sound like tomorrow. For the final news that I have for you today is a really good one because if you are a fan of the K-pop boy group named Treasure, and if you have been wondering when they are going to renew their contracts, well, I have a good news for you because over this past week, it was announced that Treasure has now renewed their contracts with YG Entertainment. And the really good thing about this is that Treasure have renewed their contracts with YG Entertainment a little bit too early, meaning that Treasure was already planning to stay with YG Entertainment for a lot longer. I'm so excited to hear, and I'm so happy to hear that Treasure has now renewed their contracts with YG, and I'm so excited to find out what Treasure has in store for all of us. But anyways, that's it for today. Please make sure as always to like, comment down below, and also subscribe down below for more K-pop news like this one. Anyways, that's it for today, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!